about anything or anybody.
Dragons,
Cathedral,
two-headed griffins,
Chemical plants.
cats.
Persian rugs. Yeah, there was over 1,600 pounds of lead in this room.
this, my house is the museum.
Any passion that you have or pursue tends to have that, even things as far as cooking. People that have a passion for cooking, you catch them in the act of cooking and they're in a partial state of bliss.
I mean, I've got some that are in dreadful taste. I mean, I know most of the stuff in here is in bad taste and I don't care. But, things I would not get for myself in a million years, but I love them desperately.
Okay. I collect lead figures, mostly fantasy and historical.
Now I've got something like about 216 different artists in the collection, and some of them represented by more than one artwork. So the idea is that people in the future can get inspired by the artists we have had in the years gone by.
As I say, I've never had the accumulation of books that I have, dignified by calling them a collection. That makes me sound kind of posh, which is sort of nice. And I just, like I say, I cannot imagine my life without books, and I just can't.
And I started buying one or two, and then over the years there were so many of them that I just wanted to keep on buying them and just want to keep on collecting them, and I just figured in the end I would turn it into a sort of art museum or something like that, so that over the years people could get inspired by the various artists that have lived here.
I was just always reading. Photographs of me when I was a little tiny kid. I've always got a book in my face, and usually a scowl because somebody was disturbing me when I was reading.
Innate curiosity, desire to own, possess, control, I suppose. And I've been collecting them since 1986. And the reason why I started collecting them is my son was involved with D&D.
Sometimes I think of them just as beautiful objects. When I'm feeling kind of rattled about something, I'll just go around and be with my books, touch them and be aware of them. I can't imagine not having books around me. They make me feel at home.
It means that the people who live or have lived on Galliano are speaking to me and helping to inspire me with ideas for some of the other projects that I do.
Moving. I've moved about 45 times, and there's about 80 boxes of books. So, yeah, that's the worst thing.
Yeah, it empties your bank account pretty quickly. Yeah, most collections of any type of serious nature are pretty expensive.
I used every square inch of wall space to have every single one of the pictures in some nook or cranny.
Oh, I love it when I run into readers, and I love it when I can share the books with somebody. When I run into somebody and they say, have you ever read anything about? Oh yeah, hey, I got a book on that. Here, borrow this, borrow this. I love to loan my books. I love sharing it. I just love it. It's part of the excitement of being a reader, I think, is sharing what you've read.
Well, I hope you get lots of inspiration, and I hope this all inspires you to go out and do more original work and do something really different.
I've done it all my life, so I have absolutely no idea what it would be like if I didn't. So, I'd just be guessing at it. All I know is the products that it produces. Now, what would be produced in the absence of that, I really don't know. Do any of us really know that? You know.